And it's time to show them. It's time to show them all. Bring it in.
Yeah, boys, let's go.
All right, Vegas on 3. 1, 2, 3, Vegas!
I don't want fatigue to be an issue, but the issue may be not pushing hard enough regularly.
What's the solution?
I want to work on
and more importantly, at the end of practice, I could drop some routines for that. I'll start penciling some drills and order them accordingly.
How serious the issue is. And then I realized my key was inside the backpack.
Wait, the backpack that's now sitting on your doorstep 2 flights down?
Yes.
While you're locked?
It's about game time, bring the pain time.
Welcome to the first matchup of the NBA Cup. There is a lot of excitement in this building tonight. Tonight, it'll be the Utah Jazz going up against the Phoenix Suns. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And roaming the sideline, well, for both teams, it's game 1 of the NBA Cup. A chance to start strong in this group stage.
Remember, the group stage is just 4 games.
Oh, my goodness.
And right off the tip, they get the early offense. Defense looks like it might be running late tonight.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. We've got Green. House is out there with Dunn. Then it's Malawach. And it's Booker in at the 1 spot. Kicks it out to Collins. Offline with his 3. And let's check in with Ellen. And she's got the latest for us on MP.
Well, no surprise, MP is on a mission to bring home the NBA Cup, telling me I want to be a part of a winning legacy. That's my main goal in any competition I'm in. Victories come first. All the individual stuff comes later. Guys?
Hey, thanks for that. No, we sure wouldn't. This guy is all in for sure. Booker the pass to House. Back to Booker. Pass to House. Going inside. Count that bucket. House has got 6.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
To the left side wing. Jazz passing it around. Kessler setting the pick for Washington. Drains it from beyond the arc.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
to Dunn. 6 to shoot. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. MP, that's for 2. Kessler with the rebound. Look at the last game for the Suns. It was a win against Los Angeles.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
One thing we know, great teams in the NBA get production off the bench, and that was critical that night.
Kessler screen on Green. And Kessler throws it down.
You can tell how much confidence Walker Kessler has as the roll man, ready to catch and score.
Well, a late first-round pick, Doris, back in 2022. Walker Kessler proving he was a sleeper. He has shown a lot for sure.
Oh, no question about it, Kevin. We are talking about a guy who's got size. He's consistent on the backboards, but there's an offensive arsenal there that maybe was a bit unexpected. Boy, he's definitely covered well there, and we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot, just didn't fall there.
And it's Washington missing.
You'd rather see him dunk that. Impose your will if you can.
They kick it out to Green. A three-pointer is right on target.
Oh, the corner isn't always Green's spot, but we know he's got the skill to hit from there.
The try by Mitchell. Pass to Bailey. Now Collins. And here is Mitchell. It's in the win against Oklahoma City.
Now let's talk about his passing, guys. Let's remember he also did an excellent job of finding guys in their right spots.
To the middle. Here's Dunn. And Dunn with the slam.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Pass to Washington. Here's Bailey. Washington with it. Playing Oklahoma City. He was nearly unstoppable. How's the pass to Booker? Over Bailey. Malowatch. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Now, here's Washington. Back to Mitchell. Kessler, screen on Booker. For 3, Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Suns. A fantastic stretch this group has strung together. 8 wins and counting.
Well, this is a basketball team that's really humming right now, and what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really, really interested to see how this plays out.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Brian Keefe and I were able to chat. He said they have their work cut out with Devin Booker, who can score in many different ways. Coach told me people talk about his deep shooting range, but his middle is just as lethal. And if you crowd him, he can take it to the rim. And he has the size to do damage there. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you so much. Pass to Collins. Now, Bailey. Off target from three-point range.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Lobbed up there for Green, and Green slams it in.
Timeout.
And once Green gets the ball there, not much you can do.
And Brian Key wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. So Utah ends up going with the new group. And for the Suns, Williams, he's checked in for Malowatch. P.J. Washington comes in for Dunn. And it's Hicks in for Green. And it's Poole with the ball for the Utah Jazz. 7-point differential. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
Washington with the screen on Markkanen. How's the pass to Washington? And it's good for 2.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Washington. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. You look at the Bucks. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And you know, right now for Phoenix, they're just struggling right now. Just an awful start to the season. You got to expect changes for this team moving forward.
Green is checked in for the Suns.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Now, here's Poole. Tight defense on him, and they pick up 2. Poole's got his second basket of the game.
Well, Jordan Poole with the 2 inside. Very nice.
And maybe more than any team in the West, GA, the Jazz, really committing to the rebuild.
Well, in the West, it seems like you got 13 or 14 teams all trying to win now, and it just doesn't work that way. So it's not just about talent. It's also about timing.
Jazz trail by 5. Pass to Filipowski. Jazz passing it around. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
And when you look at Jordan Poole's game, GA, what makes him special?
I think it's his creativity and elusiveness. Able to get in his bag, if you will, and play with it and create his shot more or less at will.
Washington's checked in for Jackson. And the Suns making a change here as well. Booker's checked in. Filipowski passes to Markkanen. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Love to see the 7-footer Markkanen go right up with it. Doesn't give the defense time to react.
Out to the right wing. Here's Hicks. Kicks it out to MP. Williams a screen on Markkanen. Floats it up for Williams. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Outstanding work on the offensive glass from Mark Williams. That's the energy and activity they want.
Jazz trail by 3. Poole looking it over. Taken away by Williams. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Outside, House. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
Now, this is a guy who wants to score, so don't let him catch a rhythm.
Now, here's Poole. 6 points for him. Markkanen in the corner. Lets it go from deep. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And so it's Phoenix with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a cruising game inside, and it's working for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. And thanks again. Checked in for Utah. House is checked in for the Suns. Josh Green comes in for Washington. Markkanen is out there with Filipowski. Then there's Washington. Then there's Bailey. And it's Williams at the small forward position. That's the group right now for Utah. Filipowski passes to Washington. Back to Filipowski. And it's Bailey in the corner. Pass to Washington. Shot clock at 6. And then Washington with the dunk.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play. You know, being that wide open sometimes leads to a miss, but that fadeaway was money.
On the wing, Markkanen. Williams inside the line. Rebound by House.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
From 10 feet out. Bank shot. No good. Jazz trail by 12. And the foul called on MP. That is his first. foul of the game. John Collins, he's checked in for Lowry Markkinen. And the Suns making a change here as well. Green's checked in. Williams passes to Washington. Williams sets a screen for Washington. And they call an illegal screen here. And in front of you now is a list of the players with the highest shooting percentage last season. Look at House, a great player, second in the league.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
The Jazz making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. Malawach is checked in for the Suns. Pass to House. Shoots over Filipowski. And that one's good. House has got the lead up to 14 now for the Suns. And here is Washington. Back to Mitchell. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Mitchell's got 5.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Clippers put on a show. He dropped 27 points, and he did everything else you could have wanted as well, ending with a triple-double. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
All right, Allie, great stuff as always. Great, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Booker left side. Pass to Malawach. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Utah. They trail by 16. Here's Filipowski. Here's Collins. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for the Jazz. Williams comes in for Washington. Dunn, he's checked in for Phoenix. Mitchell right side. Clock at 4. Goes up to the stripe. Rebound by the Suns. Their last encounter was in Phoenix.
Yeah, and in winning that last game, they attacked the basket aggressively. Drew a lot of fouls in that game.
2 things are a product of that. 1, you shoot a ton of freebies. 2, the other team goes deep into its rotation. Neither one of those 2 things is going to work.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Nice ball movement by Utah. Bailey misses.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And DB, at this early part of the season, what's most important for the head coaches?
What's fascinating to me, Kevin, when you listen to coaches talk is whether you're a championship coach or a first-year coach, one of the biggest things you have to do is figure out your rotations.
To the paint. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Man, you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
Pass to Malawach. Mitchell with the steal. Lobbed up there for Collins. And stolen by Dunn. MP way outside. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Bailey passes to Mitchell. 1:11 left to play here in the second quarter. Takes it inside. Hicks pulls it in.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
The Suns shooting their first free throw of the night.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Jazz. Now Mitchell. He's got 5. Here's Bailey. No good on the triple. Suns leading by 21. Here's Hicks. Pass to House. Over Johnson. The rebound by the Jazz. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Here's Kessler. Collins a screen on done. And here's Johnson outside. The shot, no good. And so it's Phoenix sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll return shortly.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan match.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
You know, for Phoenix, this team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things. And I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I got to say, they are making it look easy here in this early part of the season. And switching gears now to that first half, big hill to climb for the Utah Jazz.
I hate the shots they're taking. I hate them. The team is stubborn, and you have to be willing to adjust, like us with all these new teams that's been added.
Agreed. You can't want to be a long-range sniper, but if you miss the target enough times, you become the victim.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Jazz trail by 21. Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. We've got Malowacz. Green is up there with Devin Booker. Then there's Dunn, and it's House in a power forward position. Stolen by Washington. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound by House. House has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. Free throw drops for House. He hits both from the stripe. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. Next step for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Bailey passes to Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Collins setting the pick for Mitchell. Lets it go. Malowacz grabs the miss. Malowacz has got his 6th rebound on the night. Booker finds MP. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Here's Booker. Kicks it out to MP. Mitchell against Booker. Here's Malowacz. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got his 5th assist in this one. Outside Collins. Pass to Washington. The three-pointer off the mark.
0 for 3 to start the second half. You've got to start finding your footing here.
Looking around the NBA, Devin Booker, GA, is as good as any 2-guard out there.
Obviously, we know how Devin scores it, but what I love, he also can run your offense, and he gives good effort defensively.
Here's Mitchell. 5 points in the game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And here's Collins. Into the lane, and Bailey gets it to go on the assist by Collins.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Booker against Mitchell. Here's Malowacz. Takes it out to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Here's House. And the dunk by MP.
Well, that's an unselfish player who definitely wants to get his teammates involved. A willing passer there, Booker.
For Utah, they've got just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. The Jazz working the ball around now. Here's Bailey. Off target from outside.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Washington. Outside Collins. Here's Bailey. Now, here's Washington. 4 on the clock. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Shot by Collins, no good. For Phoenix, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey, Devin Booker's focused on hooping and leaving a legacy. He said, my thing is, and Kobe said it too, inspiring the youth is everything. A kid grows up and is like, man, I want to be Devin. I want to dress like him. I want to play like him. And that's what makes me wake up in the morning. Guys, back to you.
Truly a role model for that next generation. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Collins setting the pick for Mitchell. Off target with his 3.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Collins. That one drops for him. House has got 8 points here in this quarter.
This guy has been a key to their success tonight. He's been selective and efficient.
Washington passes to Bailey. No good again that time. The Suns have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. MP against Kessler. MP deciding where to go with it. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that have been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach. And I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the coaches, but the teammates.
Williams has a screen for MP. Pass to Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
And here is Washington. It's hauled in by the Suns. House has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Taken away by Williams. Right side, Collins. Bailey with a wide-open look. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The Suns have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. And it's Washington missing.
Boy, that is how you protect the rim. That is A-plus defense.
Williams gets the bucket.
Well, this offense certainly thrives when he's knocking those down.
Suns on offense. MP outside. With the drive and the dunk by MP.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
And for the Jazz, they're shooting a low 30% mark from the field.
Oh, my goodness. P.J. Washington got off the deck in a hurry.
Utah shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Pass to Filipowski. The Jazz working the ball around now. Shot clock at 5. Williams can't get it to go. For Phoenix, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. MP outside. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Such a special target at the rim. Mark Williams finishes that oop with ease.
So it's the Jazz now. Pass to Filipowski. Here's Bailey. From deep. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Second personal foul.
With this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points in the league last season. The Suns third.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You can see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Collins. Johnson comes in for Bailey. And it's Poole in for Washington.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Filipowski finds Johnson. Now Williams, covered by MP. Williams passes to Johnson. Three-pointer, Markkanen. Rebound by House. House has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Williams, a screen on Poole. Here's House. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Filipowski. The Suns have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. He makes 1 of 2 that time. You can't get that one. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Phoenix ahead, running away with it. And coming up as soon as we return. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So it's the Suns winning easily here. And tonight, not just a regular season win, it also counts in the NBA Cup standings.
And if you look at the teams that advance in the Cup, you normally have to win this first game, so they're off to a strong start.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Dorisburg, Greg.
Hey, how you feel about that pregame speech from Coach?
Ray was seriously feeling that spirit.
Yeah, I never seen him so lit before a game.
I don't think I've ever seen him talk that much. You can tell he really wants the cup. What's up?
Maybe we should interview him. Before the next Cup game. I feel like there's, I don't know, something interesting there. And I want to share that with my followers.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah. Hopefully he allows us to do it. You know how shy Coach could be.
You're forgetting I got a documentary background. I'll get him talking.
Hey, that's why I hired you.
Oh, man. There's a thumbnail right there.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Saturday?
Getting 3 rebounds in 4 games does not make you a rebounder.
Yeah, I don't miss anyway, so just stay out on the wing and give me room to work.
You're so arrogant that sometimes I want to play on the other team.
So yeah.
With your back?
I'd love to see you try.
Great. What am I getting myself into?
Because a mermaid?
Canadian basketball has really been on a rise since the Raptors took home their trophy a few years back.
Makes me wonder if they may be interested in league expansion down the road.
Yeah, that Pacific Northwest
Or
corridor
running out
has
without
received
extending an
a
arm.
lot of attention.
I'd also like to get our shooters some
practice
going over the south closed out.
So, are we thinking of adding on a scout for the Northern Territory?